All right, everybody, we are here to preview Delphox. We got another attacker in my wheelhouse, another psychic attacker, even though I don't think it has any psychic moves. Justin's here with me. Say what's up, man.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, really happy to see the old Fennekin, not really sure how to pronounce it, but Braxian, I think?
Braxian, Braixen, I don't know. I got a book. I can find out later.
And then, obviously, Delphox. So, right here, we're just going to see some, we already have the English translations for all of this. Maybe we'll, put a little thing on the screen of, what it is. But basically, it's, Ember and Will-O-Wisp. You can see right here, he's got nice little auto attacks. Boom, boom, boom.
It looks really cool. Like, they have nailed, every character model so far. Like, the movement, the way it looks, it looks adorable.
It does. It's really gorgeous. Obviously, Will-O-Wisp, point click, shoots those out. It's basically like Espeon's
Psyshock.
Psyshock. Yep.
Okay, I like that. That looks pretty good. Looks bursty. Does that apply a burn?
So Will-O-Wisp actually slows instead of a burn, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, well, it's nice to have that little bit of utility, early on in the game, because I believe you're going to be stuck with Will-O-Wisp until level 6, right?
Correct. So level 4, as we see here, we evolved a Braxian.
Again, animations look great.
Pronunciation, which is pretty cool. I like the wand. Very cool.
I do too. Yeah, I like this. And I love the way this looks.
Yeah. It definitely appears that and obviously level 6, then we get our first upgrade, and level 7 will be the next upgrade. So it has the Serena evolution, but a very different in terms of move upgrades. So this is Fire Blast. What do you think?
I'm pretty disappointed with the range,
which is cool.
I don't love the range, but does the trail do tick damage too?
Correct. That's the tick damage.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just a big burst. It looks like.
Okay. Honestly,
it's short range though, right?
If it's dealing additional damage, it's not bad. But
Ooh,
the
look
range
at that.
is pretty disappointing.
Fire spin.
So this is like a dot mage.
Correct. A mid-range dot mage, which is right up my alley.
It's very interesting.
All right. There's the fire spin. Very cool.
Okay, is this the ult?
Wow, that's cool.
That looks cool. I love the fireworks.
I love the fireworks. S+, man. Great job.
Whoa, it's still going.
Yeah, it's crazy good. Wow. That's going to be a good... Yep.
Okay, and so we know that move has...
reduced healing. So this is, AoE damage, slow, and reduced healing. So for Paladins players, they're Cauterize. For League players, this will be Ignite.
Yeah, okay. Super sweet. We haven't seen something like that.
No, but that's great to see, especially in a meta where Blissy's getting buffed with her eggs.
Yeah.
Look at that. The fire spin travels, see? Isn't that cool?
Okay. So it just travels to the nearest target.
To the nearest enemy, yeah.
And it's got CC.
And it's got CC like that, obviously.
Okay.
And the CC's quick. See how this is exactly what I wanted for fire spin. I'm so hyped for that.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty sick.
That's a sick move, dude. That fire spin is legit. Boom!
Okay, interesting. So I think
all right, here we're going to see the other one. 5, 6. Okay, so now we're going to see Mystical Fire. That's a good range.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But it stops at the first thing hit. Oh, it's pretty skinny too.
Yeah, so hopefully that damage is really bursty.
So see how there's a charge for both of those moves? It's boom.
Yeah.
That charge is what you're basically skipping that animation for the move we're about to talk about that he learns at level 7, which is Flame Charge. You can dash and charge up whichever R1 you have, Fire Blast or Mystical Fire, you can shoot those while dashing and it won't cancel the animation.
Yeah, it's gonna take some pretty mad skill to hit these mystical fires while you're flame charging, I think.
Yeah, they're skinny. Those flame charges are not very wide. Look at that though. Flame charge looks sick. Yeah, look at that little
dude. Yeah, I like flame charge.
Yep.
5 second cooldown.
And it's a good range too.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be hard not to take Flame Charge.
I think,
honestly,
you know, Flame Charge Fire Blast might be good because Fire Blast, you know, Flame Charge is pretty mid-range. Then you could take Fire Blast, which is that mid-range and a little bit thicker, a wider AoE than the Mystical Fire. That might be a good combo. And you just go for big damage and burn and maybe go tanky. Like maybe you'd go like Focus Band and maybe even like an HP item. You know, obviously to taste, Score Shield or Buddy Barrier.
Yep. I'm pretty sad, dude. Mystical Fire seems pretty underwhelming, but I would love to see it on something that's not the substitute.
I would love to see Mystical. I think there is some gameplay up here, maybe. Okay, so in here, we can just see right now they're using the Fire Spin Fire Blast combo, just, you know, killing some bees and just showing off what it looks like. I'm not sure if there's going to be footage at the end of the other combo too.
Scoring animation looks pretty fast, so you can get your dunks in.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you think? All in all, we've got, this is the new attacker. It definitely looks like a fun, very mid-range sort of dot mage.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of burn mechanics the way that we were maybe thinking or hoping.
Yeah, I feel like burn mechanics might be kind of what would put this character over the edge. I mean, because it's just dot damage. That's like, I mean,
I'm a big fan of dot damage. I'm a huge dot mage fan.
I am too, but it's like
Swain. I used to love Rumble.
Like in this game, I just don't know what that dot damage really offers you.
You'd have to have a really thick front line. You have to have Bash Brothers front line.
Yeah, like unless you're doing dot damage through a shield, like
this
that would be
like an amazing amount of damage though.
No, it doesn't. Honestly, yeah, because like he's burning both of his cooldowns on an APOM and not taking a KO on an APOM, so
yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to see whether or not I definitely like the Flame Charge.
Yeah,
because that Fire Spin just didn't look like enough damage. Like, yeah, the CC's great. Don't get me wrong. Like, you cannot, until we get in game, we cannot undervalue the power or the potential power of having an AoE CC like that.
Yeah.
But Flame Charge really, really looks like the Smexy balls right now.
Yeah, I really like Flame Charge, but yeah, I think this is another one of those instances where just looking at this character isn't going to tell us a lot. Like, there were characters that we've seen before in the past, and we've thought, oh, this character is going to be broken, and it turns out that they kind of were.
Yep.
I'm leaning towards this character not being very powerful or not overpowered. Like, I don't think this character is going to land in like the top tier.
Just a solid B tier. Just point click and do some damage and have fun. It's not really it's not a Dragonite or a Hoopa where it's like this super unique kit.
Yeah, I don't think you'll see a lot of that either. But it's pretty interesting how fast breaks in KOs these things, but Delphox doesn't because of the transition.
Again, right? Because look at this. This is big damage and that's fast attack. That's cool, right?
Yeah,
low
but then you switch over to the
sort of machine gunning spells.
Switch over to the dot damage, and then all of a sudden you're not KOing the APOM, and you're at a higher level.
Yeah,
with a fully evolved Pokemon.
I agree. Let's see this. Yeah, look at that. He didn't even. That's way slower.
Yeah, like I think watch him target down this APOM here. I think he's gonna burn both of his cooldowns on this APOM.
Oh no, he didn't. Oh, yep, two.
Yeah, he did. And it didn't KO.
And it didn't KO. Well, he wasn't auto attacking either. Look at he's not auto attacking. There's one.
Okay,
there's
fair
two.
enough.
I don't know why he's not, but with the break seeing he was boom, 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 and he was autoing a bunch too.
Yeah,
so I guess it's not really the most fair
comparison. Yeah. Well, either way, I'm excited to play her. I really like Delphox. Yep. But yeah, man, I think that's about it, man.
Yeah, this is a really fun video. I'm really excited to try her out. She comes out next week, June 9th, so probably going to be next Friday or so before we, get our hands on her and get a recording. So really fun to try her out and burn some Maximals. Until next time, I've been Gym Leader Justin.
And I'm Zero.
Council is adjourned.